What's going on, everybody? How we doing tonight in BTG South? Hope everybody is doing well out there. Happy Saturday. Jumping back in to resume this series. Wayne Carter did a great job with this series for the past few nights. He has some things going on, so I'll be picking up and finishing this series off. How's everybody doing tonight? Patrick Hogan, what's going on? How you doing tonight, Patrick? This break is open if anybody's interested. I think Patrick may be the only one in here watching so far. Boom, 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 boom. Trying to see where it tells me how many people are watching. How we doing tonight, folks? Saturday, PGA Championship. Third round was a disaster today. Rained all day. I don't think anybody played well. What's up, Aaron? How you doing tonight, sir? For some reason it's not showing that comment in there. Trying to work out, got YouTube going here, got dual streaming, so trying to see why it's not showing. We've only had the one comment so far, but it's not showing it. There it is. I don't know. There we go. Thought I had this all set up right, and it resized on me, so there we go. Well, that looks different. I like it. Aaron, try clicking on this link. I don't even know how I'm going to get that link in there. You're probably not going to see that. Aaron, do you see that link on your side, sir? On the Facebook side, do you see that link? Yeah, all right. So how do I get that? Because it's weird, because on Restream, you cannot... I cannot post like comments. I have to post them from my phone, and I think it's going to come up as user. What's up, Brian Cambato? How you doing tonight, sir? How are you doing tonight, my man? So how am I going to get that link in there? I know how to do it. I think. Let's go Canes. Are they playing tonight? Yeah, they are. I hadn't even looked. I drove all day yesterday in North Carolina and back in the day. I had got series like organized and set up on my end. Then I cut the grass, so I haven't even been paying a ton of attention today. Aaron, do you see that link now? Or Brian, if you're in here, do you see that link? Yeah, I see it. Brian, if you can click on it, what we're doing is we're going to start at least attempting to dual stream on YouTube and grow the YouTube side and see if that's not a way we can keep growing and move for some more lids. So try clicking on that. It should be like 3 steps. And all it does is give the app permission to see your username and profile. That way, instead of saying on the chat on my side, it just says Facebook user. I could see it on my phone, and it's not a huge deal. But it just says YouTube user or Facebook user on my side. What's up, Robert Cave? How you doing tonight, sir? But it should just be like 3 clicks in order to do that, and then you should be able to comment normal. It's just unfortunately it works fine on YouTube, but Facebook security settings are a little stricter, so it blocks it until everybody has to click that individually. Kind of a pain, but it is what it is. Yep, Aaron, I see it now. Yeah, now it shows your name and profile. Now, I swear you did this months ago and we started testing this. I hope that's not something people have to do every night. That's going to be super annoying if that's something you got to do every night. Did you already do that, Aaron? Because it didn't say it at first. At first, it just said Facebook user. This break is open if anybody's interested. $32 a spot, 14 spots. You'll get one team from top 14 and one bottom 14 team left. There's 28 teams left in the series. This is open if you're interested. Again, just now after I clicked the link. That's going to be super annoying if people have to click it every night. How's everybody doing tonight? I thought there was a way on here somewhere I could see how many people were watching. I don't see where it tells me that though. Tell you what though, the YouTube side, Aaron, if you can, jump over to the YouTube side. Whether it's definitely not pool weather for tomorrow, definitely not. Mike Reve, what's going on? Aaron, if you can, just go to YouTube and just search for BTG South. The feed on the YouTube side is crystal clear. Mike Reve is still blocked. I forgot you got blocked. Talon Lane, what's going on? Yeah, I hadn't looked at the weather for Sunday since yesterday, but as of yesterday, it looked pretty rough. Not much, Talon. How you doing tonight, sir? Yeah, Microwave. It doesn't tell us why he got banned the other night, but I believe he got a 6-day ban after asking a math question. I guess he didn't use new math. Facebook didn't like that. Somebody jumping in on BTG South on the YouTube side. It's not telling me who you are. Maybe Aaron. I asked him to jump over there. But somebody watching on YouTube. Appreciate you jumping in. Dave Dill, what's going on, man? This is open if anybody is interested. Girls went to the grandma, so I got lucky. Isn't that all normally it takes you to, after a couple minutes for getting lucky? Oh, what's up, Aaron Herrera? My comments work here. Mike Reve, your comments do work here. And see, they're coming up over on this side. This side, too. Fuck, I can't point this way. Over here. They're coming up over here, too. I know it's kind of hard to read. Why does it call it Facebook? Let me post this link again. It's because we're doing something new. Talon, we're going to try to start dual streaming on YouTube and the app that merges the chat. So I have to have the app and have an account with YouTube. Oh, so you can't just... Okay, that's something I didn't know. I thought anybody could comment if they had found it on YouTube, but you have to have a YouTube account in order to comment. Gotcha. Talon, where is that link at again? And this is something that I'm not sure if we have to do it every night or if once you click it once, it'll stay there. But if you click that link, it's like 3 steps. It just allows the Restream app. Restream is just an app that merges the chats for us, so the YouTube and the Facebook side, it all shows up on together over here. It just allows it to see your profile and picture. That's all it allows you to do. Yeah, Brian. Yeah, I was definitely going to post a mini. Let's see if we can get any traction going there. Oh, hello, my comments. So I have to have the app. Yeah, to have the app to create an account. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't something I was sure of. Like I said, this is the first night we went live a ton on YouTube. I've tested a few times on our testing page on Facebook and on YouTube. But this is the first time we've actually tried to go live with breaks and everything. So might be a few kinks in the armor here. The YouTube side is crystal clear, I will say that. I look even uglier on the YouTube side. So, I don't know what that red mark is on my face. That's weird. I don't know what that is. Maybe I'll stay a Facebook user. And that's something I'm going to have to see tomorrow night. If you got to do that every night, that's going to be annoying as crap. If it's just something you got to click once and never again, that's okay. I think people will be all right with that. But if we're going to have to do that every night, I don't know how well that's going to work. Well, following YouTube, so we'll get notifications when you go live. Absolutely. That's the plan. We're just trying to get more eyeballs. YouTube is pretty popular, and so we're just trying to... Mike, you probably didn't see it. There's a link above, up here. This chat.restream.io Facebook. It's just to allow Facebook, the Restream app, to see your Facebook name, so it doesn't say Facebook user. That's all it allows it to do. But that's something we're going to have to figure out tomorrow night. If Talon and Aaron have to click that again, that's going to be super annoying. All right, let me get a mini set up. Mini, we'll do top. Mini top 5. Oh, maybe I like this side better. You're more than welcome. I mean, obviously, once we get it going, people figure out we're on YouTube. If you like it better, you're more than welcome to use whichever you want. And that's why we're trying to use the Restream app to merge the chat. So no matter what platform you're on, we see the chat. Because if you're taking spots in live fills, when it's not busy, it's not a huge deal. When it's busy and people are calling for spots, we all know how that can get sometimes. So mini top 5. Let's do top 3, I guess. I don't know how many people we have watching because it doesn't tell me. YouTube, we got 5 people watching. I don't know how many we have you watch on the Facebook side. The delay doesn't seem as bad. Mini top, we'll do top 3. 14 per. See if we can't get a little 3-spot mini here, or 6-spot mini. Top 3 advance. My son's outside the window acting like a fool. This is what's going to be weird is I'm going to have to drop it in here. Mini top 3, 14 per. I'm going to have to drop it in here for the YouTube side. That's kind of annoying. 3 and 5 in the mini for Brian Cabato. Appreciate it, Brian. Because unfortunately, I can't post, like, there's a chat box in the bottom for me, but it will not post to the YouTube side. So I've got another window open watching myself that I have to drop comments in on the Facebook side. And then I can drop it from here for the YouTube side. So it's not a perfect system. Facebook security systems or security policy is way stricter than YouTube. So we got 2 spots taken in the mini, 4 available. If you're interested, 1, 2, 4, and 6. What y'all think of Wayne Carter? He rocked it out for us the last week or so, but he had some things coming up, so I'll be running the rest of this series, and I'll probably be running at least, it just depends on how long it goes. I've got to go out of town in June for a couple days, going up to Michigan to see a few of the guys, play some golf, so going up there, but you'll be stuck with me for at least the next 3 weeks or so. Two spots taken in the mini. 5 to go. Let me put a blast on the page, let people know we're live. See, that's like another thing we got to learn on YouTube side. Like, we can't blast it. Once you're live on the Facebook side or YouTube side. I can watch you on the big screen now. Well, I don't know if that's a good thing. I'm pretty ugly. Trying to figure out how I can copy like the link to a BTG South's YouTube. Like, how do I share this? Trying to see how I can share this. Share that there. All right. All right. Put a blast on the page. See, that's the other weird part. I can't tag on here either. So that's just a learning curve. Something we got to get through here. If we're going to make YouTube another platform we're going to use. Those comments are really small too. That's not going to work. How's everybody doing tonight? What's up, Anthony Rulston? You're right. It would be. I can't math. Math is hard. I was thinking the main was 28 per. It's 28 teams, but Brian, I'll go ahead and let you keep yours at 14. That's my fault. I posted it wrong, but we'll go ahead and change it to 16. Brian, you can keep your 2 spots at 14. Thank you, Talon. Thank you, sir. Zach, what's going on? How are we doing tonight, Zach? Shane Moore, what's up? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. That's coming out of your check, sir. That's fine. Brian Cabata, I'll let you keep your 2 spots at 14, though, per. My bad. I shouldn't have taken I should have taken the spots first. Talon, since you fixed it, if you want a spot, I'll give it to you for 14 too, man, since you caught it. I appreciate that. Math is hard. I had to take my toes off for that. Cut the grass earlier today. That was fun. Didn't hit any hockey pucks this time, so that's always good. Talon wants 6. I assume you want the mini, Talon? So you're home alone tonight? Or the wife and kids back home? I did take my toes off. No more toes for me. I think we got more people watching on the YouTube side than the Facebook side. Mike Gervais not banned from YouTube. He can comment. Gotta have my backsplash put up today. It sucks having an old house when nothing is square. And I know, Aaron. Nah, just the wife and I. Damn, Talon, want to have 5 minutes of fun tonight. Man, nothing square in new houses either, Mike Gervais. Ask Aaron Herrera. Aaron Herrera's house is brand new. Ain't nothing square in that house. That's what I meant. I was encompassing everything. Ain't nothing square. Shit. New houses are probably worse if we're being honest. As far as quality. How old is your house, Mike? I know up there, and definitely some old houses up at like a lot older than typically what you see around here, up there in Wisconsin. 1, 2, and 4 left in mini one. Top three will advance to the main break 62-14. What's going on tonight? Isn't there a UFC tonight, Aaron Herrera? I hadn't even looked at the leaderboard. Is he on top of the leaderboard again? Last I seen, Scheffler was still on top. Oh, wow. Scheffler must have played terrible today. +3 for the day, -2 for the tournament. But it's been here as long as I can remember, and I'm 38. Today's UFC. I seen it was North Carolina in Charlotte. That's the only reason I really even see anything about it. Brooks Koepka, -4 today. That's pretty good considering he was the only player, only 2 players under par. I guess there was a few more players under par, but not many. Scotty had a bad front 9. I didn't get a chance to watch any. I take that back. I watched about 10 minutes while I was eating lunch this morning while I was waiting for the grass to dry, so I cut the grass. I wall mounted. Carrie got that Echo Show 15, the Amazon, essentially it's kind of like a big phone. I don't know how else to describe it, but you can watch TV on it and everything. I wall mounted that on like a swivel mount to where we can move it around in the kitchen in different directions to where we can watch it from the table, or she can, use it while she's cooking dinner. So it's got a mount that pulls out and swivels and everything else. It's pretty cool. So I was testing it out and eating some lunch, and I did watch maybe 10 minutes of the PGA Championship today. Man, that rough is miserable. And I'm not saying Traditions is that bad, but in the summertime when Traditions let the rough grow out, it gets thick like that. Like, you can't see your ball at all. I did see that video. He said, I seen the highlights, and basically he said, as soon as I stepped in, I knew this was a mistake. There's a new White Men Can't Jump. I didn't know they remade White Men Can't Jump. I saw it live, and the announcer, yeah, he was covered in mud. Like, pretty much anywhere you could see, he was covered in mud. Don't like that restream stuff. I can't see what I'm typing. Oh, really? You can't see what you're typing? What do you mean? You mean on the YouTube side? Anthony Ralston will do, sir. Yeah, you can't see the Facebook comments on YouTube, and you can't see the YouTube comments on Facebook. I don't know if that's what Talon means or not, but yeah, you can't see each other's comments uh, on each one. That's why we have the Restream app. If it was that easy, we would just use one. We wouldn't have to worry about the Restream. But yeah, in order to see both of them, you gotta have an app that merges the chats. It drops what I'm typing out of view. Once I click on the screen, I can see it. No, I'm back on Facebook. Because I'm on Facebook on my phone, and I don't have a problem. Like, I can see what I'm typing the whole time. I'm just testing it. Casey Welch, what's going on? Three spots taken in the mini. It is a top three advance, so 50% odds have price. Top three advance. So we got three spots taken in the main. If you want a main, you are more than willing to take. You are more than welcome to take main spots as well. 32 per, top 14, bottom 14. So you're guaranteed to get one team that is in the top 14 and one team that is in the bottom 14. So pretty much guaranteed a headliner because we've got 18 headliners left. That's weird. I'm not saying this to break up the age old argument, but are you an Android guy? Do you use an Android? Maybe that's why, because it doesn't do that on my phone. Trying to figure out how to make the comments bigger because you can barely read them. See, now they're blurry. Huh, that's super weird, Talon. Cause, I mean, I clicked in, I went through it, and it doesn't like do that to me. So that's weird. How can I make the chat? Can y'all read the chat at all? Like where it's merged over here, can you read that at all? It's pretty small. Wonder what happens if I do this. See, now I don't know how to type. I can read it if I squint. See, now I can't. Where did it go now? There it is. Just messing with settings to see if I can find a better way here. Like I said, this is all news. First time we really went live with it. As far as trying to sell helmets, we've tested a few times, but that really doesn't look any better, does it? And it looks blurry if you go sideways with it. Let's see here. Who can I tag? We'll start tagging a few people, see if we can get some people in here. Anybody do anything fun today? Those come through as tags, yes. Anybody do anything fun today? Saturday? I know Microwave or put up a backsplash. I mean, that's productive, but I don't know that it's fun. Just tagging some folks. Tagging some folks, hoping to get some people to jump in here that are interested and want to take some spots. May not know I'm live. I know some people have been looking for Wayne, so they may not realize I'm running the series now. What's up, Rick Queen? How you doing tonight, sir? Anybody still with me? I know I got 3 people on the YouTube side watching. I'm one of them, so only 2 people really on the YouTube side watching. But I don't know how many on the Facebook side. It does not tell me. At least I cannot see where it tells me. Corey, what's going on, my man? How you doing tonight? Happy Saturday. Just throwing out some tags, guys, letting people know we're live. I know it looks a little different. We are live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time, so the chat looks a little bit different there. What else happened in sports today? Lakers and Nuggets are playing. Hurricanes up 1-0 in the first period. How about that 4 overtime game the other night? I went to bed after the second overtime. I stayed up and I had to drive all the way to North Carolina. I had to drive to Fayetteville yesterday, so I stayed up. But after the second one, I was like, I gotta go to bed. I gotta get a few hours sleep. Two nothing Hurricanes. Just put one on the board. 2-0 Hurricanes. 4 minutes to go in the first period. I'd like to see them win. I'm not a Hurricanes fan, but excuse me. But my team's eliminated, so I'd like to see the Hurricanes win. I lived there for 17 years, about an hour from there, so be cool to see them win. That's insane, Brian. I mean, obviously you're a Hurricanes fan. If I was a diehard Hurricanes fan, I'd have watched the whole thing for sure. But I was tired, and I knew I had to get up. I had to get up at 6, and then drive all day. So I was like, I need to go to bed. Just me and Brian watching on the YouTube side. I don't know how many people are watching on the Facebook side. It does not tell me. It used to tell me, but it does not tell me. And that's not even working anymore. It used to be if you turned your phone to landscape mode, it would show you, but it's not even doing that anymore. Talon's still watching with me. What's up, Berg? How you doing tonight, sir? Trying to watch on you. Who said that? Yeah, I didn't know that. This is the first night we tried to do it. Yeah, you got to have an account to comment. I think you can watch, but you can't comment without an account. I thought anybody could watch and comment, but because I was thinking that would be one advantage of YouTube, that you wouldn't even, not just anybody could jump in, but trying to shove pills down the dog's throat, that's not good. Put them in cheese or peanut butter. That doesn't work. Oh, and Danny, how you doing? The Facebook user, why not just put them up their butt? I don't know. I think I'd rather shove them down their throat than that way, Talon. How you doing tonight, Owen? We ain't peanut butter anymore because we gave him. Really? My dog, she loves treats, but she is picky as shit. The Belgian Malinois. Like we got him these gingerbread treats for Christmas. She just will not eat them. Just will not eat them. Raw hamburger? Really? Over peanut butter? Peanut butter smells way better. This is a long time ago. We had a dog. And we didn't know why, but he had allergies, but we didn't know what all he was allergic to. And so finally, we got tired of fighting the battle and trying to figure out what he was allergic to. And during this time, to help him with his scratching and itching, we would give him pills like I forget the name of it, but it's pretty common. It's like I've taken it for other stuff. It's not dog pills. It's regular, like it's a prescription from the vet, but tramadol, I think. Anyway, but we would give him the pills and cheese, right? We put the pill in there, cheese, he'd eat it, all was good. And then after we got tired of fighting the battle, trying to figure out what he was allergic to, we finally got it. We got the allergy test, and we paid for the money. They did allergy testing, and he was allergic to dairy milk. So we were giving him allergy pills, or pills to help with the allergies. Inside something he was allergic to. So that was just brilliant. So after that, we switched to peanut butter. Did they take a goal off the board, Brian Cabato? Because it was 1-0. I don't have the game on. I just have the scoreboard up, just like the ticker. And then it went to 2-0, and then now it's back down to 1-0. Did they take one off the board? I thought that one they took off in the first overtime the other night was tough. I mean, I'm not saying it's the wrong call, but it's super tough. I don't know what you want the offensive player to do there. The defensive player is pushing him into the goalie. I get that as the offensive player, you've got to make an effort. But man, that was a tough one. I mean, they ended up losing anyway, but still, that was a tough call. Offsides, I hate offside reviews. Like, if the referees don't catch it live, then it just is what it is. I hate that. You get all excited, you think there's a goal, and then they review it for offsides. It's such a stupid review. Like, imagine taking a points off the board for football because there was a false start they reviewed. Terrible. Or a backcourt violation in the NBA or whatever it's called in the NBA where you've got 10 seconds to get the ball up across midcourt, and they reviewed it and it took them 10 and a half. Just silliness. But that's the rules we have in hockey. I think soccer's got the same thing. They can review offsides in soccer. But I like Pollock's idea. If it once you pass twice, like once two other offensive players touch the puck, like or the same one after a pass. Once you have two passes, then offside's null and void. Like that had no effect on the play. Who else wants to jump in here? The main has got 11 spots open. If you want a main, you are welcome to take a main. If you want mini, we got 3 spots left in the mini, 1, 2, and 4. Who else wants to jump in here if you're interested? Am I the only one left? Talon, Brian Cabato's still watching. At least I believe it's him on the YouTube side. There's 2 of us watching, and I'm one of them. So I think Brian's the other one. He's been commenting on the YouTube side. Facebook side doesn't tell me how many people are watching, so I'm not sure who's all watching on the Facebook side or even how many. One small minor inconvenience with Restream is it doesn't show us the count, and YouTube doesn't show you anymore on like if I'm watching myself. It used to, but it doesn't anymore. I've never wondered why it wouldn't show. Like I can understand why it wouldn't show you guys, like who all is watching. But as the admins in a private group, I've never understood why it wouldn't show you. Like there wasn't a place you could click to see who all was watching. Shows 3 on yours. Yeah, Brian's still on YouTube and I'm watching on YouTube. So that's the two there. I'm not sure about Facebook side. What's up, Anthony? Got to turn my phone sideways. Yeah, I used to be able to do that, but it doesn't work for me anymore. It still just says live. It doesn't show me a count there. It used to, but not anymore. Those comments are just blurry when you turn your phone sideways. Appreciate the tags, Anthony. I think I've tagged both those guys already. Um, Not much action going on here on a Saturday in BTG South. At least not yet. It's only 9 o'clock. That's not what I want to do. Just trying to figure out what that drop down arrow was, what option you had there using that drop down arrow. 3 people watching YouTube. I don't know. It doesn't tell me when people jump in and out of YouTube, but somebody else has joined in YouTube. Appreciate it, sir. Ma'am, whoever's watching YouTube. I don't even know if Kent's still in BTG South, Anthony. I haven't seen him jump in forever. I don't even know if he's still in here. Benjamin Chanley, what's going on? Man, Shaw got all the streams. I just saw you on YouTube and Facebook. What's up, Fiegel? Was that you that just jumped on the YouTube side? Somebody just jumped in on the YouTube side and didn't say anything. It doesn't tell us who jumps in on YouTube. The first night we've done it, the very first time we've ever went to dual stream. Definitely some kinks in it. As you can see, it says Facebook user. You got to click a link. In order to see your name and stuff. Yeah, you gotta have a. Do you have a face or YouTube account? You gotta have an account to make a comment. I didn't know that. That's something else. Something else that. Oh, I didn't know. Aaron discovered that when he jumped in. So. You got to be signed into a Gmail or a YouTube account in order to comment. Let me see here. Oh, I can't do that. I'll have to add one. Not a big deal. I mean, it's just something we're trying to see if we have any luck. If you want to click that link, Brian, it's 3 clicks. It just gives what the app, the Restream app that we're using to merge the chats. It gives the app permission to see your name and picture. That way we know who you are. It's not a huge deal. I can still see it on my side as far as I've got my phone watching the Facebook feed and my iPad watching the YouTube feed. If the chat's going to be a pain in the ass like this, honestly, because I think it's something we're going to have to click on that every night. I didn't think it would be, but Aaron, I know, has done it before, and he had to do it tonight. So we'll test it again tomorrow night, but if that's something people are going to have to click on multiple times, maybe we just won't worry about merging the chats. Maybe we just won't even show comments on the screen anymore. Derek J. Edwards, what's going on, sir? How you doing tonight? It shows me subscribers watching on Aaron on YouTube side. Aaron, just a number though. It does not say. You know how like on Facebook it'll show us Derek J. Edwards is watching or Brian Fiegel is watching. It does not do that on YouTube. It just shows you the numbers go up, but you don't get any kind of alert or anything on the YouTube side that somebody jumped in. You just got to look at the It just says live chat and then messages. You just gotta look there to see how many people are watching. Yeah, if that's something that people are going to have to click that link every day, maybe we'll still restream that way we can go live on both, but maybe we just don't show the chat anymore. I mean, the whole reason we started showing the chat is because the comments were coming in so fast. Some people would say, I got this, I got that, and we had to have a way to show it. But and if it gets to that point again, hopefully it gets to that point again, we would have to show them just to avoid the arguments and the headache. But right now, stuff is not snap filling, so I don't know that we have to have the comments on screen. Just for you, sure. Ha 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 ha. He did. He sent me a picture and everything. He actually wore a pair of Jordans today, not just sat them in a box or in a display case. How many pair do you have, Aaron? I know Cruz has probably got 40 pairs of Jordans. How many do you have, Aaron? Looks like we got 3 people watching on the YouTube side. I just realized, on the Facebook side, I realized I could see it when I'm watching myself on the desktop. I just realized I've got 5 views of myself going on. I got the Restream view, the Facebook view on the desktop, then I got the OBS view, then I got the YouTube on my iPad, and then the Facebook feed on my phone. That's a whole lot of ugly. Not a ton anymore, but the collection is growing again. I have 6 shoes in cases. Did you crease them, Aaron? You wore them for an hour and probably creased them. Who else wants to jump in here, guys? 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14. Jamie Lou, what's going on? How you doing tonight, Jamie? And Grayson, that's the including the... I didn't increase them, and that's not including... I've got 4 pair of golf Jordans now. 2 actual, like, Jordans, and then the golf Jordans. However you want to look at those, like the low cut, like ones made specifically for golf. I put them on just to make sure they fit, but I have not actually like wore them where I didn't even tie them. I just like stuck them on my feet, just the right one. I've been running around like crazy today, so just hanging, Jamie. Wear mine all the time unless I wear slides or hey dude, just Jordans in the snow. I can't wear sandals. Like, to and from golf is about all the only time I wear sandals, or at the beach obviously, or like at the pool. But as far as around, I can't do it. Mostly because I have bad ankles and I need something with more support than sandals. But even before I had bad ankles, I just don't feel comfortable in sandals. Not for like running around, shopping, going out places. Two folks watching on YouTube side. 2 folks watching on Facebook side. Who else wants to jump in here? I'm going to put another blast on the page. I tagged a bunch of people. So I'm going to put another blast on the page and see what happens here. What basketball game? I'm working, so I don't have any game on, sir. But if I had a game on, it would be a hockey game. I promise you that. I actually thought about, you know what my office looks like, Aaron. For those of you, obviously you can't see the other side, but there's a wall right behind me. But on that wall, I've got three smaller frame jerseys. I thought about taking those down and putting a TV up there, but I like those jerseys. They fit there perfectly and they look nice. But I thought about putting a TV up there, but that would that would just be distracting. Put a TV in the corner. Then I got to do this. Uh, Before, now that I've got two different feeds up, I used to use my iPad. If there's a game I really cared about, I'd put it on the iPad and just kind of glance at it occasionally. But I have the computer sitting right there on my laptop. I could prop it up and put a game on it. Who else wants to jump in here? Saturday night in BTG South. I wonder if I go here. Now I'm down to one watching. Down to one watching on YouTube land. Why did that happen? And I'm thinking we just don't show the comments anymore. I don't know that we need it, at least right now, because it's going to be a pain in the butt. Everybody clicking that. Maybe we just don't show the comments anymore. And y'all will still be able to see the comments, like on your phone or wherever you're watching from, whether it's on YouTube or Facebook side. That works. Just messing with stuff right now. If anybody is interested, we are open. This is wide open. Anybody else want to jump in here? I'm just messing with these. That's not, I should take those off there if somebody gets super confused. Try to tag a few more people here. Brian Cabata, you back watching on the YouTube side, sir? See if we can't do some more tagging, get some more people in here. Few people watching on YouTube side. How you doing tonight, guys and gals? 3 of you in here. I'm one of them, so 2 other people watching on YouTube. Appreciate you jumping in. We are open live fill. All right, this is actually break 62-14, which turned into a live fill. Top 14, bottom 14, 32 per spot. If you are interested. Damn, Chero took everybody. I didn't have a ton of people to start with, if we're being honest here. Just being honest, I haven't had a ton of people to start with. We do have 3 people watching on YouTube tonight. David Avalos, what's going on, sir? I actually don't even need that many shown, do I? 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's right. Not much, just watching the game. I hear you, David. I assume you're watching a basketball game. I don't have anything on. I'm just kind of keeping an eye on the scores. Carolina and Florida 1-0. 15 minutes to go in the second period. Breaking the case. What's up, breaking the case? I assume that's Joey Cruz. Joe Mazzola, what's going on, my man? What is going on, Joe? If you are interested in taking spots, this is open. Minnie's got 3 spots left. Maine has got 11 spots left. So if you want a main or a mini, you are welcome to take spots. Do some tags here while we trying to get this bad boy full. Brett does the Facebook post. They do, and I actually took the chat down because, I mean, we could put it back up there. Something we'll have to explore, but they have to click the link, and I think you have to click it. I think you may have to click it every time you log on. I don't know. Aaron had to, and he said he did it before. Aaron had to click it and do the steps. Now, like they can, if they're watching through YouTube, it'll chat fine, and same thing through Facebook, it'll chat fine. The only thing is if we merge the chats, I can show the merged chats. I can see it on my side, but I had it on there until just a minute ago, and I just started messing with it. But I could show the chat. I was just debating if we even needed to really see the chat anymore. And you can see there where it says Facebook user for David and the talent. I think it was Damn Chero. It took everybody. And I believe it's because Aaron said he did it before when we were experimenting, and then he had to do it again tonight. So that's going to be super annoying if you've got to click that every night. But again, I don't know that we need to show the chat right now, if I'm being honest. So it gives us more room to put up, this kind of stuff. Makes the screen a little bigger as far as my ugly face is a little bigger. But again, if you're typing like on the YouTube side, you'll see your comments just fine. You just can't see the Facebook comments and vice versa. So I'd show here as a Facebook user. Yes, you show as a Facebook user, Joey Cruz. And yeah. So yeah, I could show you real quick. Let me turn that back on. Yeah, you can see there it just says Facebook user. Which isn't a huge deal. I can see it on my side, but you got to watch it on your phone to see who's who if they don't click that link. And if that's something you got to click on every night, that's going to get super annoying to have to click that every night, or even if you got to click it once a week, or I don't know how long it'll do it. I didn't have to do it. Talon likes hopping back and forth. The Facebook's, I don't know if you noticed this, Cruz. But the YouTube feed is way clear, way crisper. Maybe it's just me. Aaron thought so too, but the YouTube side just seems to be like way clear, like it's better quality than the Facebook side. I will say that. It is a lot clearer, and I can watch them. Could you not cast to your TV before, Talon? Through Facebook? Like if you're watching your phone, cast the Facebook feed to your TV? Or is there an app for YouTube? There's probably an app built in for YouTube, isn't there? That's the difference. I watch a lot of YouTube. I watch a lot. I watch more YouTube than I do TV, but I don't watch a ton of TV unless it's sports. I don't watch. There's only like I used to watch a bunch of shows, but most I watched are over, or not on the air anymore. But I really only watch like two shows now, so got one person watching on the YouTube side. I wonder if Joe Pollock can help us on that. The chat merge. I mean, there's not a way to avoid it as far as showing the Facebook user Joe Cruz. Uh, I chatted with Restream and they said there's no way to avoid it. That's just Facebook, YouTube, or Facebook policy. It's just their security settings. There's no way to get around that. I chatted with them when we first started looking into this. I don't know, 6 months ago. Um, they said the YouTube side works fine. They said YouTube security, as far as that kind of that kind of thing is way lower. But as far as that goes, they said there's nothing they can do about it. It's all a Facebook setting. Now again, maybe Aaron didn't do it, and we could certainly put the comments back on the screen, but I don't know how big of a deal it is if I'm being honest with you. Chris Pattison, what's going on? And we can't post, like if I type something in the chat on the Restream app, it won't send it to Facebook side. It'll only send it to YouTube side. So you gotta have a separate tab open, like on your desktop on a different browser to put comments in on the Facebook side. Who else wants to jump in here? Let me see who else I can tag. See if we can't get some people in here. What's up tonight, Chris? How you doing tonight, sir? I mean, if there's a way to get around it, Joey Cruz, as far as merging the chats to where it doesn't say Facebook user, um, and not have to click that every night, then I don't know it. And they, like I said, I chatted with Restream, and they said it's an issue they're aware of, but there's nothing they can do about it unless Facebook changes their security settings. makes it. See here, who else can I tag? Louis G, what's going on, Louis? Tied up 1-1 midway through the second period. Panthers and Hurricanes. Looks like the Nuggets are up by 9. Just doing some tagging here, guys and gals. Try to see if we can get anybody else jump in here who might be interested. Ken Edwards, what's going on, sir? David Orcutt, what's up? Surprised you're jumping in here, David, with your boys, the Lakers, playing. How's it going? Who said that? What's up, Ken Edwards? Not much, buddy. Not much, my man. Sorry, we're testing something new on our side, and it's just a learning process as far as it doesn't show us your name from the Facebook. We have YouTube and Facebook going tonight, and it merges the chats, but it's super awkward for you guys. I'm going to test it tomorrow and see more if Aaron's got to click that link again tomorrow and a couple other people did it, then that's going to be super annoying. But if Aaron doesn't have to tomorrow, we'll look at putting the chat back on the screen. We also need to figure out a way to make it bigger. Who else wants to jump in here? Saturday night fun in BTG South. Berg, welcome back, my man. Did you get the dogs to take those pills? Nah, the wife did. I got you. I got you. You just gotta be nice, man. You can't go full force all the time. Sometimes you gotta talk sweet to the dog, Berg. Who else wants to jump in here, folks? Saturday Night Fun and BTG South. I'm aware. I'm aware, Berg. Four folks watching on Facebook side. We got two watching on the YouTube side. Who else wants to jump in here? Wayne Carter. Where are you at? I haven't seen Wayne. I haven't heard from that dude all day. I haven't heard from Wayne all day. Lakers are coming back. Going to be almost tied or maybe tied at halftime. 33 seconds to go on my side anyway. 1-point game. All right, folks, we're going to give this a couple more minutes, see if we get any traction here. We've been live here almost an hour and 40 minutes. We've gotten 3 spots taken, and probably all 3 spots were taken within the first 10 minutes of us being live. So we're going to give this a couple more minutes here, see if we get anywhere. If not, we will call it a day. And I'll probably just I'll throw this mini to the page if it doesn't get any traction tonight. I'll take it to the page tomorrow, and we'll fill it tomorrow as the day goes on. Hopefully, get another mini or 2 filled tomorrow and break this tomorrow night unless something changes here in the next couple minutes. Last call, folks. BTG South Saturday night. If you're interested, speak up or hold your peace until tomorrow. Tomorrow again, we'll see what happens here in the next few seconds. But if this doesn't fill tonight, I'll take the mini to the page, and then we'll hopefully fill the mini up tomorrow, and hopefully get this bad boy full before we go live tomorrow night on a Sunday night. So, last call if you're interested. All right, folks. I think that's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you, guys. I know it was kind of weird. Now we're testing out this new dual streaming thing. I do appreciate everybody jumping in, hanging out tonight. We'll probably be messing with this. Sal's kind of going to be the guinea pig for it to see if we can get any traction on the YouTube side. So maybe some tweaks and changes as we go. But still here to break lids, and we'll get this filled hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully Sunday's a better day than Saturday, and we'll get this filled up tomorrow. Again, I'll post a mini tomorrow morning, and we'll get it full tomorrow, and then hopefully get another mini or 2 filled tomorrow, and get this bad boy broke tomorrow night. But thank you, guys. Remember to invite anybody that you might know that is into sports and sports memorabilia into our groups. We appreciate it no matter what group you get them into. We appreciate you get them in and be part of the family. So that's going to do it for me tonight, folks. Thank you. And I will see you tomorrow night. Have a good evening.